I'm forever here to hold your hand. Oh, across the sky won't outshine my love for you. Fire in the dark with blinding light won't outshine my love for you. Every hour, every day, every step along the way, whatever storms may arise, I'm forever here, right by your side. Oh, across the sky won't outshine my love for you. Fire in the dark with blinding light won't outshine my love for you. Oh, 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 oh.
Sure. There you go. Would everybody be seated, please? Go ahead and join hands. Well, dear family and friends, it's with great affection for Breann and Ramey we're gathered here today to witness and bless their union in marriage. To this sacred moment, they bring the fullness of their hearts as a treasure and a gift from God to share with each other. They bring their dreams, which bind them together in an eternal commitment. They bring their gifts, their talents, and their unique personalities and spirits, which God will unite together in one being as they build their lives together. We rejoice with them in thankfulness to the Lord for creating this union of hearts built in friendship, respect, and love. And while love is our natural state of being, these qualities are not so easy to come by. Marriage is a give and take between two people, a mingling of two endowments which diminishes neither, but enhances both of you. All of us have loved in our lifetime, and some today is a special and joyful reminder that the ability to love is the very best part of all of us. But a relationship takes more than love. It takes trust, to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. Dedication to stay open to each other, to learn and grow, even when times are difficult. And faith to go forward together, not knowing what the future holds. Now, the act of uniting a man and woman in marriage is one of the oldest and one of the dearest ceremonies that's known to man. The contract of marriage is solemn. It is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully, seriously, and with a deep understanding of its obligations and its responsibilities. Marriage is not only a commitment between two people, it's also an agreement between two very good friends, allowing each other time to be individuals, respecting each other's wishes, as well as each other's dreams. Now let us pray. Father, love has been your richest and greatest gift to the world. Love between a man and a woman, which matures into marriage, is one of your most beautiful types of loves. And today we celebrate that love. May your blessing be on this wedding service. Protect, guide, and bless Breann and Ramey in their marriage. Surround them and us with your love now and always. Amen. Now, Breann and Ramey have some special words that they've prepared for each other. Now, Ramey, I'm going to ask you to say the words that you've prepared.
Mine.
Is that the one? Is that yours?
Oh, you get.
I don't have mine.
Okay. I gave you both.
Like I gave them to you.
Okay, here we are. Breann.
I checked.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right. Breann, without you, I will be lost and alone. Since the first day we met, I knew I would fall in love with you. You have torn down the walls that encased my heart and provided my soul with the light to see past the dark. Your love nurtures my heart, and your sweet affection helps me grow to be a better man for us. For everything you have done for me and for us, I promise to always protect you, to always try to understand, to correct my wrongs, to uplift you when you are low, to never betray you, and to always nurture and love you that you have done for me. I am so blessed to have you forever. I love you.
Breann, please say the words that you prepared.
There it is.
See if I can make it through. Okay. Ramey, you are my dream come true. I've been looking for you since I heard my first fairy tale. I know that loving me isn't always easy, but loving you is the easiest thing I've ever had to do. And I'll do it forever. You are my better half and the man who makes me a better woman. Your patience, consideration, adoration, and the deep-rooted love you show me every single second never goes unnoticed. Your love is too precious not to cherish every day. I love you and I trust you with my life, Ramey Leland. Sometimes I wonder how my heart even beat before you. I love sharing in every moment with you. You amaze me every day, and you are my true blessing of a lifetime. And thank you for loving me so much.
I love.
So, Ramey, now please repeat after me. I, Ramey,
I, Ramey,
take you, Breann,
take you, Breann,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my partner,
my partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner
to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
unconditionally,
unconditionally,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to cherish you
and to cherish you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we shall both live.
Breann, please repeat after me. I, Breann, take you, Ramey,
I, Breann, take you, Ramey,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my partner,
my partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner
to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and bad,
in good times and in bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
and in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you
to support you
in your goals,
in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to cherish you
to cherish you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings, please? Just put them in my hand. Thank you. Now I hold in my hand two beautiful rings to be given and received as bonds of a never-ending love, devoted friendship, and fidelity. These rings are circles of life and always circles of love. So Ramey, place this ring on Breann's finger and repeat after me. Breann, as this ring encircles your finger,
Breann, as this ringer encircles your finger,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
so will my love
so will my love
forever encircle you.
forever encircle you.
You are my life,
You are my life,
my love,
my love,
and my best
and
friend.
my best friend.
And with this ring I thee wed.
And with this ring I thee wed.
Push it in. It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
You notice it's never going to come off.
Ever. Honey. Yeah, do it, honey. Just do it. I don't care. It's good. Good.
Oh, we're getting it. Got it. It's the nipple. All right.
It's there.
She chose the size, huh?
Grandma did.
Right?
All right. So Breann, place this ring on Ramey's finger and repeat after me. Ramey, as this ring encircles your finger,
Ramey, as this ring encircles your finger,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
so will my love
so will my love
forever encircle you.
forever encircle you.
You are my life,
You are my life,
my love,
my love,
and my best friend.
and my best friend.
And with this ring I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Okay. It's hard to follow that, yeah? Okay, Breann and Ramey, these rings are a symbol of your marriage. They are an outward and visible sign of an inward bond which unites two devoted hearts in endless love. Symbolic of the fact that you have this day pledged yourselves in marriage one to the other. And as the encircling ring is unending, so will your marriage be unending. Now I invite you both now to share in a wine ceremony. It's a wine country, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it started.
Now, this ceremony celebrates two individual lives which are now combined into a single life. As we consider the vineyards around us, one grape alone is never enough to make a great wine. But together with many grapes from different vineyards, something amazing can be achieved. And just as both of you have, wine goes through many steps during its life. Just as we depend on our experiences to become who we are, the winemaker depends on the richness of the soil, the rain, and the warmth of the sun, and then a loving touch while the wines are in the barrel to bring life to that creation. The drinking of the combined wine represents the commitment you both make today to live your lives as one life. And I ask that you remember that commitment as you create and you taste this new wine. So step back here on either side of the barrel. Hand the glass to her.
I mean, are we taking this down, Jim?
Well, I usually make him drink whatever you don't, but go ahead. Take her hand, bring her out here. Good job, you guys. Buddy, help me fluff. There we go. I'll tell you what was in that later. Okay, so family and friends look graciously upon Breann and Ramey, that they may love, honor, and cherish each other, and so live together in faithfulness and patience, wisdom and virtue, that their home may be a haven of blessing and a place of peace. As I'm so very privileged to bring you together today, I have a personal wish for both of you. My wish is that many years from now, you're able to look back on your lives together, pleased, satisfied, and fulfilled. And that you're able to look at each other and be able to say, because of you, I've lived the life that I always wanted to live. But more importantly, because of you, I've become the person I always wanted to be. So Breann and Ramey, by the love that brought you here today, by the vows both of you have exchanged, I mean the integrity in that commitment. In the presence of your dearest family and all your friends here, it's my pleasure, certainly my honor, to pronounce you husband and wife. And you may kiss your bride. Good job. You can take your flowers back. All right, everyone. May I introduce to you, for the first time, Ramey and Breann Goodrich.
Well, I've been pacing up and down your drive, trying to get the nerve affirmed that I'm the only one who you should give of your affection. But you were watching me from your window. Your bag was packed and you were raring to go along with me. And on this ride, all my attention you've got. Ooh, I could tell by the way you were looking at me I was found. For you counted down, you watched my every move, like a blind man finally seeing something. I've been finding every road has led to you. the setting sun, we started off and played this game. You are it and I'm on the run. I know I'll never be the same again. Well, everything I've ever dreamed of, you've got. Ooh, I could tell by the way you were looking for me, I was found. For you counted down, you knew my every move. Like a wise man holding all the answers, I've been swimming in a crowded pool of fools. Hey, but all I've ever wanted, you say you'll take me just the way I am, but out the welcome mat and I'll walk through. Yeah, light the candles and we'll start again. I'm gonna count to 10 and come find you. You know I'm gonna find you.
I'm Renee. I'm the bride's older, wiser, and of course much shorter sister. Also the mother of her two beautiful and favorite nieces, Summer and Reese. So I want to actually start by wishing a very special happy anniversary to you two. For those of you who don't know, exactly 5 years ago today, this couple went out on their very first date. Yes. And I knew Bree was smitten with Ramey from the moment that she met him, but how could she not look at him? After dating for only a short while, I knew he was the one. And when she confided in me, and I quote, "Ramey is such a good person. He's an amazing man, and he makes me want to be an even better person and the best woman." So happy anniversary to the first day that your happy ever after can finally begin. In fact, I think I speak for everyone in the room when I say finally. Right? Okay. And to my little sister, such a blushing bride, isn't she? I love you, Bree. As I watch you today with such a big, bright smile and a full heart, I'm reminded that the greatest gift our parents ever gave us was each other. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Like Mom and Dad, most of you have confused our names over the years. Renee, Breann. In fact, Aunt Mary did it just a little while ago during happy hour. But that's okay, because there's nobody I'd rather be confused with than my lovely sister, Bree. Being Bree's sister is better than being a princess. Well, and it kind of has to be, since, as Breann reminds me, there's only room for one princess, and it's always her, without a doubt. But all joking aside, I absolutely love my princess sister, and I could not have picked a more perfect man than Ramey to be her prince. Yeah. Is he not the sweetest guy? And seriously, a true champ for dealing with, loving my sister. And to Ramey, Rames, even though I've considered you family from the very beginning, it's nice to officially welcome you to the family. So, as the saying goes, you don't pick your family. Except in his case, he actually did pick his family. And as my husband Eddie likes to say, this decision comes with no taillight warranty, meaning the warranty's only good until you can't see my taillights anymore. In that case, maybe I should have demanded an extended warranty with my husband. And to you both, I speak for everyone when I say, we look at you and we see you together and it just fits. And you just know it's going to last forever. So, As for marriage advice, yikes, I'm kind of on my second marriage, so I'm definitely not the most qualified to give you advice, and I would have asked Mom, but she would just tell you to stay single and that she's happy that way. So I turned to the longest marriages in our family for some good tips and advice for you two newlyweds on secrets to a long and happy marriage. So here goes. Aunt Mary and Uncle Carl, married for 48 years. Woo! Let's give it up. That's pretty impressive. Their marriage advice to you: communicate, talk, also listen, be thoughtful and patient, compromise, share, be positive, think first before reacting, apologize, forgive, make time to be together, and grow closer in your relationship. Take pictures to save memories. Taking pictures, I agree, and that could not be more perfect advice coming from this wonderful couple who has managed to capture every family favorite memory. So we thank you for that. And to Joyce and Gary in the room, our longest marriage, actually, 60 years. Sorry, Larry, I said Gary. I did that earlier, sorry. 60 years Larry and Joyce have been married. So I think their advice stands true when they say, talk a lot so you can talk things through, okay? And Dad and Roseanne, married 13 years. Sometimes things will be difficult during marriage, and that's when you need each other the most. Remember that working together through the tough times will build a stronger relationship. Grandma and Bob, over there in the back, married 20 years. And Jamie and Jake, married 2 years, also say the same thing. Never go to bed fighting. That Kelly and Joey, married 12 years, agree that you should never go to bed angry, but make sure you have a comfortable couch to sleep on just in case, Ramey. Just in case. And time goes by fast, so cherish every moment. And SB and Jared, married 13 years. Marriage is work, and when your spouse has pissed you off, it's hard work. But it's fulfilling work and meaningful. You have to continuously fall in love with the people you grow to be, because we change over time and circumstances. So hopefully you grow together and stronger for it. Nurture your love in your marriage. Aunt Brenda and Uncle Joe, married 43 years. Their advice: marry your best friend. Open communication is key. Never hold grudges or assume anything. Just talk it out. And agree to disagree. Never argue about money. All financial matters should be shared and agreed upon. And don't keep secrets. I don't know, I'm pretty sure Uncle Joe must have kept some at some point. That's why that one made it into this advice. And make date nights a priority. Have plenty of long weekends and at least 1 to 2 vacations a year. Always remember how much you love each other, and it's okay to hold hands, give hugs and kisses in public, and say I love you often. Okay. Aunt Alicia and Uncle Donnie, who traveled here from North Dakota to be here today, married 32 years. Let your faith in God and each other grow with every year. Be best friends. Remember that together you're one, and you are on the same team. You're better together. Marriage is not 50-50. When one is weak, the other's strong. Always do little things to lighten each other's load and brighten the day. Trust each other to be there when in need, and during challenging circumstances, respect a sense of humor, and hugs go a long way. All right. Aunt Malia and Uncle Jeff, married 34 years. All right, brace yourself. 34 years. Forgive each other's faults. That and staying together is easier than packing all your shit and finding a new place to live. I'm sorry, Aunt Malia. I know she didn't want me to throw in that second part after all, but oh my God, everyone in this room would agree. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone in this room would agree. It's very practical and awesome advice. And last but not least, Eddie and I have been married for 5 years. But if you know anything about us, you can count those in dog years. So, of course, every married couple goes through a patch of dog days, and today marks the last time that either of you have to travel those roads alone. Besides having one another to rely on, you have this entire room full of people to look to for support and guidance. Not all of us are here simply for the open bar and the free meal. Well, maybe some of us. In addition to us, you'll surely look to the memory of all the relationships of our grandparents who are with us in spirit that show us by their example that you can endure challenges together and love for a lifetime. The best sisterly advice I can give you that I know will resonate is that marriage needs to be in your minds like working out is. Giving up is simply not an option. Marriage is the ultimate promise, and promises are not meant to be broken. They're meant to be kept. In conclusion, the best godly advice is found in my favorite scripture, which serves to remind you that the sacred bond that you now share as husband and wife. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Everyone knows it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous. It does not brag, does not get puffed up, does not behave indecently, does not look for its own interest, does not become provoked. It does not keep account of the injury. It does not rejoice over unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. Well, that is you've been officially blessed with 282 years and counting of sound marriage advice for you young newlyweds. So when the buildup of this perfect wedding and all the planning is over and everyone goes home, it is my sincerest wishes that you recall the advice that you heard here tonight from all of us here who love you so much. So my prayer for you both, other than to give me a handsome nephew or a beautiful niece as soon as possible, is that may you always be best friends for life as husband and wife.